Okay, here we are with the flip through. Now you've seen how I did the cover, and you can take this out like this. You've got a little secret, not so secret pocket, and the key just slides out. And when you open it up, I've added some bits here. And I just think it's just so cute. My members will have seen the struggle I had to try and actually get this to work. Yeah, and it dangles on a little chain so that you don't lose it. So that was my door that finally went the way I wanted it to. We've just done the spine, which I sort of just think it just adds that last little bit. And there she is. So we'll just go very quickly through, because I think you probably haven't seen a lot of this, because I have done quite a bit. Let me just zoom in. Quite a bit on my own. So this is the first pocket, and I've just put Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and I've added a few tags. This I got from just a magazine, and some storybook ones. They're just backed. This envelope will hold like a letter or something for the new owner of the journal, because she will be in my Etsy shop. Fabric pocket with a picture on, and this is just a little something that you can open up and write on. Again, little tag that this book belongs to, and I love this little pocket. It is Alice. This is crazy, okay? This is just my perfect sort of journal. So Alice in Wonderland, and I've just put some book page on the back. So here we have another pocket, loads and loads of writing space. This book was lovely. I loved the illustrations in it, so I've put quite a few in. Just a little sticker on. So where I've covered the page up, there's more writing. Got a little flower and heart dangle. I haven't got very many dangles, but I thought I'll put a few on. Little handmade cluster. Another one of them gorgeous illustrations. I just love that book. This I found in a magazine, so just turned it into a tag. And it sits quite nicely tucked up there. Paper bag with some vintage writing paper in, which I've just put some stamps on. You can obviously take that out, use it, put something else in. I'll tick it there. And this is just a piece of paper, and I've put some stickers on because it's fun. And why not? And that sort of goes underneath the lace there. This lace you may recognise. It comes from Jovi, Creating with Jovi. She sent me some of her massive reel of lace. I'm still using it, Jovi. Little pocket here. And another one of the illustrations. And this is actually a little pocket too. And inside, a little flip down pad. Oh, just so much in here. Little tuck spot. This is a tuck as well if you want to add anything else. And inside, just some writing. Writing space, not some writing. There's no writing on it yet. Oh, in you go. It's where it's doubled. Right, there we go. Right, we're in. This is where the pages were joined here. So as the pages were joined, now I've got to get this back in again. Okay. In you go. Just lift it up. I just covered it with some flamingo ribbon. This is the other side of the paper bag, and I've left this closed because I don't know. You can either turn it into a pocket by just cutting down the edge, or you could just use it as a crinkly sort of photo page. Little, something else I found in a magazine that I cut out. And inside here, it's a little tag. There's some girls having a tea party. I think that was a card topper I just cut. And I found this because, obviously, the Queen of Hearts. So I am drinking my coffee. It's very early. I just want to get this done so I can finish my video. I didn't manage to get it done yesterday. Some writing paper. And this is just a weird little page because it's got something you can put a photo on and then you can do some writing. And I've got a couple of those on there. Just a cat. Another little pocket with one of my envelopes. And I've just made a little book of scraps to just writing, you know, if you want to do some extra journaling. That's the first signature. Second signature is mainly about the tea party because it's my favourite bit. And I've made a little pocket here. This is the pocket. This is just extra. And I've got some little tags. These came out of a pack that I managed to get at the car boot. You've seen me do this, I think. This one, really cute page. Alice chasing the white rabbit. And look at these two having tea. Why don't you have some tea? Well, yeah, I haven't had any. So cute. I think I just did a printable for this. There's little bits that I've printed. And I've done some stenciling. Obviously roses. Look at these two. An unbirthday party. This is some of my printable. I just did a bit of printing onto paper and put the pages in. It's not a kit. It's just something for this journal. I found this in a Ladybird book. And I thought that was cool. And again, piece of magazine. Just made a pocket. It's just tissue, just to decorate the page. Stickers. I've put English tea shop pocket with a tea bag, and in there is just a butterfly for, you know, no reason, and a ticket for wherever you want to go, obviously in your imagination, because I don't think they'll accept that. If you want to go to Australia, I don't think they'll accept that. There we go. And of course, Curiouser and Curiouser. This was out that kit that I managed to find. I couldn't believe it. It wasn't, you know, it was a complete pack of a kit with papers and these little things in. And we don't usually have them in car boots, so I grabbed it. I knew it would come into my Alice journal. I think I've had it for about a year. This is a vellum page. Stamping. And this is a little, just my cup of tea, tucked in the corner. Now in here, I have sort of embossed and cut out this, and I'm putting it in here so somebody can come up with some wonderful idea about how to use it. So I'm just putting it in there. So yeah, more tea party, and that flips up and you've got the little story. And here, you're entirely bonkers, but all the best people are. I love that. And I've just put a little tick that stops everything falling down. More tea. This is a napkin I've just decoupaged on. The other side of everything. Writing paper. And I just put little quotes from the books. Another little tag on there. This is just stamped on and I've coloured. And there's more quotes and stamping. One of my bits of digital kit. It's not a kit, just for this book. What size do you want to be? Said the caterpillar. I love it. Oh, it's just so cute. More little tickets. This is something I just found in a magazine, and I've just backed it with some writing paper. This one is just a flip out that you can write on. Pop that in there. And in here we have a topper, which you can cut these out and use them as ephemera. They tuck into there. And in this little envelope, move down, cried the March hare. Then clink ups. And in here are some little bits and pieces that I didn't use that you might like to embellish the journal with. Got my cat and a little side. I love that. Your writing board, obviously, because there's a lot of bumps and lumps in there. It is a bit bendy still, but it should straighten out. I love this one. I've done this pocket on the front of this one with Alice trying to climb the slippery table leg. And these are out of magazines. I've got Alice falling through the cards. She didn't fall through the cards, she fell down the tree. But, you know, I found that in a magazine. Curiouser and curiouser. And I thought, I have to put it in my Alice journal. Just all sorts of stuff. I found an Alice in Wonderland stamp. The jewellery. Well, not the jewellery. The King and Queen at the trial. And in here is just a birthday card that I cut. And I've left that because I thought it was really sweet. But you can cover it up. And inside, you can take this out. Behind there is jam tart. And in here is one of my little tea bag. Tea bag pockets. And I've just popped some little tags in with the label on. And that goes, hopefully I can get this back in because it's a weird angle. But you can see that when you through the little heart. And this is just stamped embossed. A writing page. This does keep falling apart, but I will put maybe a paper clip on there that will stop it. I must do that now. Okay, sorry guys. My plan was to get all this done. I knew I'd forget something. So if I put this on here like that, then when I flip the page, it should stay where it is. There we go. So you need to take that off. And this is a tag in there, but you could also write. I've just sealed the bottom. And then when you flip this out, there's a little pocket for secret stuff in there, which has just got this from a birthday card, which I think is adorable. Really tricky to get in, but you know, you're not going to be taking it out. It's very secret. So that will hold that on there. Okay, come on, go back on, because I'll forget to put you back on again. This is off the front cover of one of the books that I've got. And this is just a card from an old birthday card. And I've just cut out and stuck on the Queen. Talk of the Queen, here she is. And this is a really cute page, and it's got layers of fabric. I think we did this one together. I've got some lace. It's not lace, it's net, some fabric, and the cutest picture of the dormouse. And then underneath, you can still use this to put whatever you like, writing or a photo. It doesn't stay shut very much, but you know. In here, another little tag, just tucked in. I love this page too. Turn that little page and you open it up. And this is a Mad Hatter. He held a cup of tea in one hand and a piece of bread and butter in the other. I love making little interactive things for my journals. Little stamp. this is a page that I've covered with vellum, and I've put a napkin in there to be used, where you can do whatever you like with. And in this side, I'll take that out in a moment, is just some more scraps of the Alice paper to use. So they just go in that vellum pocket. And I found this, which I thought was really cool. So I've popped it in. It says you might be able to put this on, maybe you could put it on here, like this. And it would make like a scroll, bit of writing. So that's completely up to whoever gets the journal. They can do whatever they like with that, but I've just tucked it into that little tuck spot. Another card for writing, all about the judging of who stole the tarts. There he is. I know it's not the same story, but come on. I love this. We're all mad here. This way, that way. It's just so crazy. I love it. So, last signature. I love this cover. Found this in a magazine as well. One of the sorry, I'm just swigging my coffee. Napkin background, and this is Alice cut out of a book, and I've just popped her down there. She's like, I've had this for so long and it doesn't fit in any of my journals, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to put it in Alice because. So in here we've got a big tag with cakes. These are just toppers I've had for so long, and I'm just using my stash up making this because I've had this Alice stuff collecting for years, 2 years probably. And obviously flamingo little tabs. I love that. I've just gone a bit bonkers there. Bit bonkers. So I've got another little flip out to put a cake on. And this is laminated on the front. With not laminated, what's the word? Protected. And then open it up and you've got this. This is so cool. You didn't know that was there. I don't think I can get this out. I think I sealed it all in. But you know, little place to write. We did this one together when we made this. And all I've done is I've made a little tuck at the bottom so it doesn't fall out. Little booklet. And tuck spot. This is a gorgeous page. And I couldn't decide which side to use. So I've left it for you because I can't make that decision. Another cutout from the cover of the book. Another tag. These are just nothing. I had nothing special. I've just cut them out of magazines and put them on. And I've used one of my fabric heart runners on here. I showed this in a video. I'll show you that one at the end. Another little, oh, wrong way round. Look at these two. Oh dear, just so fun. So fun. I've loved doing this. Took me so long to get going, I don't know why. So I've put some vellum over the top of this one. And you can just see behind the caterpillar and the mushroom. And then you've got the queen off with her head, which sits in there. And on the very back, we've just got this gorgeous piece of the birthday party. Or the unbirthday party. And that's really strong card. And it's just the cover of the book, one of the other books. And inside I've done a tag. And I've put stickers of hats on the backs of the chairs. because it's bonkers. And that is it. That is the long-awaited Alice book. I will be popping her in my Etsy shop if you are interested, but you've seen the video, so hopefully you can, yeah, there's not going to be anything different in there. Let me just measure it for you, because it's quite chunky. Right, so 17 centimetres. I've no idea what that is in inches because this is not my inches ruler. By 21. Oh, and she's very heavy. And 5 centimetre spine. I'll translate that when I do the video, when I edit the video. But yeah, she is very, very heavy. So I'm not sure how much she's going to cost to post to America. Because that's usually where my journals end up. But I will be listing out and it will have the price. I think it's going to go as a heavy parcel, unfortunately. I must make smaller journals. As if that's ever going to happen. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of your company. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye.